Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Real Estate Marketing Lead Generation Engagement and Branding video, where I'm going to walk you through how to generate between 66 and 249 leads for the week of May 12th through 18th. So we got some really awesome stuff for you this week and really going to help you generate a lot of great leads here. So the first thing that we're going to do, and this is off of our How to Make $250,000 a Year in Real Estate Masterclass series. And the first thing is Playbook 1. So we're going to do either a brand new listing that you've got or a new listing status. So if you have a listing that went from just listed to active or active to pending, or you're having an open house, or you're going to borrow a listing to market with a listing to leads market listing checklist, 23 to 140 leads right there. All right. So if you can just get through Playbook 1, which I'm going to review with you in this call, you're going to be well on your way to generating the leads that you need to grow your business. But on top of that, we got other playbooks that we can overlay and generate even more leads. All right. So as you learn Playbook 1 and you get good at that, you're going to find all the other playbooks that we've got at Listings to Leads are super, super easy to do. And the results that you're going to get are going to be absolutely tremendous. So with any pending sales that you may have, that includes where you're the selling agent, right? Where your buyer bought that listing, 18 to 39 leads a week. Playbook 3 is going to go after use our buyer PDF guides and marketing toolkit. Great mid-funnel leads. And again, another 10 to 30 leads a week that you can do. Playbook 4 is for our seller PDF guides and marketing toolkits. Again, great listing mid-funnel leads, another 10 to 30 a week right there. And then the last playbook that we like to do every week is Playbook 5, the short form videos. And I'm telling you, this week, look at all those great videos we've got for you. Alfred Hitchcock Day on the 12th, Pi Day on the 14th, Ides of March, I believe that's March 15th, and then St. Patrick's Day at the end of the week. How awesome is this week going to be? All right. All the way from mystery to mathematics to history to St. Patrick's Day, going to be absolutely awesome. All right. And you're going to get some really awesome engagement from all of that. So Playbook 1, option 1, that's for your coming soon, just listed, active listings. Again, yours or borrowed. I'm going to show you where to find that play checklist in your Listings to Leads account. This is absolutely awesome. It's got the QR code that scans right to the detailed write-up and videos on how to complete the checklist. But in the next 7 days, using this playbook for a coming soon, just listed, active listing, yours or borrowed, 18 to 106 buyer leads, 10 to 20 seller leads, 4 to 20 expected secret seller bonus leads. And now those are people that come in as a buyer lead, but they get a property to sell, right? And it's expected that typically 20%, and I've heard people even say higher, but I like to go with 20% of the people that you work with that are buyers will have a property to sell. All right. So you always want to make sure you're checking that out. The Facebook and Instagram ads, name, email, phone number, and purchase timeframes. Absolutely awesome. And you should start getting really 1 to 2 strong buyer leads a week. All right. And as you do this, as those benefits compound week over week over week, all right, similar to interest, that's going to turn into 1 to 2 buyers a week. I've had people place an ad overnight, 15 leads, that next day, right? That the next morning, right? They start calling for those leads, 2 buyer leads, essentially within 16 hours of placing an ad, 2 buyer leads ready to go, plus more leads coming in. All right. So absolutely awesome. And it absolutely works. And you should start really getting 1 to 2 strong seller leads, right? And again, over time, you should start being able to get a listing a week if you go through the playbooks provided by Listings to Leads. These are all built on best practices of our clients and agents over the last 13 years. And on top of that, over 5,000 brand impressions in your local audience. All right. Amazing stuff. We want to make sure that you're getting it done. Now, Playbook 1, option 2, that's just for open houses. All right. So we version option 1, option 2 for Playbook 1, and option 2 is just for open houses. Again, yours or borrowed, it doesn't matter. I'll show you where the checklist is in your Listings to Leads account. But again, in the next 7 days, 23 to 116 buyer leads, 11 to 23 seller leads, 4 to 21 expected secret bonus seller leads. Again, Facebook and Instagram, name, email, phone number, and purchase timeframes. 1 to 2 stronger buyer leads, because now you're in the neighborhood, you're holding an open house, You're actually meeting people. So these leads are going to be a little bit stronger. And that's why we always encourage you to do an open house. All right. We love open houses every weekend. Absolutely awesome. Again, yours or borrowed, it really doesn't matter. And again, 5,000 plus brand impressions for that week. All right. So I hope this is going to be some motivation for you. I want you to have some accountability to do this. And so to that point, let's get into the account. So go to listingsleads.com, either log in here or go ahead and sign up for your free trial. That's going to put you on the main dashboard. All right. Now you're going to see throughout your account this banner here, the blue one, how to make $250,000. If you click that, that's going to take you to where we got the write-ups on all of these playbooks. If you have not done session 1 yet here, the green one, do that first, because that's a great overview on the entire system, all the playbooks, and it's going to get your buy-in, right? And your kind of a 30,000 foot view of what's going on here. And then from there, playbook 1, option 1, right? Again, coming soon, just listed active listings, yours or borrowed. And then playbook 1, option 2 for the open houses. Again, your listing or one that you borrow. For any one of these playbooks and all the other ones working down the page, if you click on it, it's going to have a quick overview video. And I wrote this text as if we were sitting next to each other and you wanted to take advantage of my 13 years of experience in helping agents get more buyers, get more listings, grow their business, grow from, a husband and wife team to a 30 plus team organization. All right. That has happened from our clients using listings to leads. So on every one of these posts here, this write-up is the exact same order as it is in listings to leads. So you can walk through this page here, again, as if we were sitting next to each other, do the activity that I'll show you in a little bit. And you can alternatively just scroll down to the bottom of the post and you're going to see a recorded video. So I could either put this on another monitor and actually do the open house marketing in this case while I follow along in the video. Everyone likes to do it different. Some people like a write-up, some people like a video. It is absolutely all up to you. All right. So let's get into listings. I'm going to click on listings. And if you need any help on getting your listings, your active listings, your open houses, your coming soons, your pendings, your just solds, get with our amazing support team. But it's essentially go to add listing, right? Now, hopefully it's coming in from a data feed automatically, but you can always add listings manually or grab them and a few other options there as well. All right. But now let's take a look at a listing because I want you to get off on the right foot here. All right. I really want you to get off on the right foot. So I'm going to assume you've got your listing in listings to leads. And all you have to do now is click the market listing button. In fact, I'm going to do it for the open house here because for the most part, all the activities are the same. Depending on the status that you select, we automatically convert the call to action, the lead capture, everything associated with it so that it's appropriate for and generating leads based on the status that you have. All right. So we do all the hard, heavy work for you on the back end. All you got to do is make sure you got the right status selected in that drop down on the listings page. We got a quick overview here. So if I'm not really still sure what's going on, I can watch the quick video. And notice here on the overview page for every listing is a view. I click that. It's going to take me to that write-up again, right? So for every listing, click the view for the detailed write-up and recorded webinar at the bottom. I can register for the next class we do on how to make $250,000 a year in real estate. Now, if you want to sign up for any of our other webinars, go to leadgenwebinars.com. Again, that is leadgenwebinars.com. All of our webinars are there that you can sign up for anytime you want. And then here is that checklist. All right. Again, right in the overview section there, click download checklist. That'll pop the checklist right there. And here we go. All right. So you see here in the yellow bar, I should generate between 23 and 116 buyer leads, 11 to 23 seller leads. Keyword here by completing this checklist. All right. Now, in the beginning, you may not be able to complete the checklist because you're just not that well versed in how to do it. That is where clicking that green view button, either reading if that's your thing, or go to the video if that's your thing and watch the video. Either way, Learn how to do each one of these things. Don't just stop at doing a Facebook ad. All right. Because here's the thing, a lot of leads, but they're typically colder. All right. Now, I have agents all the time telling me, hey, I generated leads and I called them back and I got a couple of strong buyer leads, and that's phenomenal. Right. That happens all the time. But you're going to get wrong numbers as well. All right. You're going to get people that ghost you, and they do that because they're just not ready to buy or sell yet. All right. And that's where playbooks 3 and 4 really come into play. All right. Playbooks 3 and 4 are super strong on the follow-up stuff. And playbook 5 is going to be huge as well for this. All right. But just work your way down the checklist right here. All right. And to do that, let's go back into listings to leads. All right. We got Facebook and Instagram ads. I'm only going to show you a couple of things here because you can go to that recorded webinar to see how to do all of it. But to do an ad, all you got to do is confirm your location, radius, lifetime budget. I can increase that if I want to. I got my start and end date. I can change that around if I want to as well. I can add a video here. I can change all the text, but I strongly urge you not to do too much here. All right. Don't change this around too much because we've got this really nailed down. Once you get comfortable doing the ads and you get a nice baseline, then you can start trying out different things, I think. And that way you can always compare them to the baseline that you're getting with our default ads, because these have been tested. These have been put through the ringer, and these are generating leads typically on average, like $1 to $3, name, email, phone number, and purchase time frame. All right. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, everything is done here. All you got to do is click create ad. And now that ad is going to be sent to Facebook and Instagram for review. And again, it's going to be a lead ad, name, email, phone number, and purchase timeframes with all of these leads here. And really, I'm telling you, just work your way down the list. Now, if it's not your listing, some of these are going to be grayed out. All right. You're going to see on the checklist, Google Ads is optional because we don't really, for Google Ads, we really want you to be looking at using your IDX link. Nobody goes to Google searching a property address. So to advertise a listing on Google is really very low ROI. And so that's why you'll see here by default, we say put in a custom IDX link for the same area as the listing. All right. So with that said, you can refer, again, if you need help on any one of these things, you've got our support team. Do not hesitate to reach out to support. You can go into the mastermind group, right? Make sure you've got an invite to a private Facebook mastermind group, or come back up here to overview and just click the view and go to that detailed write-up, go to the webinar. And again, even in the webinar, I keep things in order so that you can more easily find everything that you need in that recorded webinar, right? So I hope that you understand every single week, Playbook 1, either version doesn't matter, but complete Playbook 1 for either a new listing status, yours or borrowed, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. You're going to get on the road to generating the leads that you need to really grow your business. Plus, when you learn Playbook 1, like I said earlier, Playbooks 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 6 and 7 become a lot easier. All right. And you're going to absolutely grow your business with this. Now, real quickly, let me just point out to you, here's a little bonus. Did you know that in the last 30 days, I checked this yesterday, 2 days ago, pending listings. So if you got a pending listing, system-wide averaging $5.30 a lead, right? So these are seller leads, $5.30 a seller lead, name, email, phone number, and selling time frame. Absolutely astounding. All right. And again, just click on market listing, click the view if you need the write-up. So here we go. Pending and just sold. We've got scripts in here. We got everything you need. Trust me, I anticipate most of the questions that you're going to have. And so I try to make sure I answer them before you can even try to think it through. All right. So as you read this stuff, just read it with a clear mind and always understand that the recorded webinar is at the bottom of the page here. All right. So Playbooks 3 and 4, really want to get to it now. I don't want to spend too much time on this video because I know you're busy, but Playbooks 3 and 4, again, here are the checklists. All right. Buyer PDF guides is Playbook 3. Seller PDF guides is Playbook 4. So for the Playbook 3, the buyer PDF guides, again, just either scan the QR code right there to bring up that detailed write-up with the video, or just go to listingsleads.com/250. All the Playbook write-ups with videos are right there, listingsleads.com/250. And again, Facebook ad, short form video, social media post, and email to your database. Now this week, I always recommend for the PDF guides to start off with our recommended, right? But assuming you've gone through our recommended, or you just want to start where we're at this week, for the buyers, we're going to do how big of a home do you need? So if I type in how big, click on buyer PDF guide, there we go. How big of a home do you need? Now, I always recommend downloading the PDF guide. So there's the download, and I'll download the English version and read through the guide. Just understand what's going on there, because as you generate these leads, these guides are meant to be the conversation starter. Your follow-up, right? You're calling them, you're emailing them, you're connecting with them, is going to be where they get more information related to that PDF guide. All right. The PDF guide is meant to be a conversation starter, so that the PDF guide is really meant to hand the ball off to you personally or somebody on your team to add value. We want you to be the one that adds the value. We want the PDF guide to be the starter, the appetizer to that. All right. So all you got to do is click market, and you're going to see short form video script, Facebook and Instagram ad, social media posts, all of them. And so again, if you need any help with any of these things in the market listing checklist here, or the market PDF guide checklist, I guess, as always, click on the blue how to make 250. That'll take you to the main page, and just scroll down, in this case, to PDF guide marketing, playbooks 3 and 4. And here you're going to have the complete detailed write-up, right? There's a recorded video at the bottom of the last webinar that we did. And one of the things I really want to make sure that you are good to go on and that you understand is that our short form video script, free leads, free branding, free engagement, absolutely crazy, absolutely awesome. And on that write-up here, I literally show you how to take the short form video script from listings to leads, whether it's for a listing, a PDF guide from our social, and how to load it up to how to get it to your phone, and how to upload it to your teleprompter app, and even how to record the video. All right. I drop you right off in the video here. If you want, I highly recommend that you go back and watch the whole video if you have time. If you don't, this part right here will get you from that short form video script and listings to leads onto your phone, into the teleprompter app, and then recording the video. It's so easy to do, right? The first time you might do it can be a little bit confusing if you've never done one before, but I'm telling you, the stress that you are feeling about not having your name out there, about not getting phone calls, about not getting listing appointments, the stress is coming from that not happening. Take that stress, learn the playbooks and listings to leads, and you're going to start getting the leads. You're going to start talking to buyers. You're going to start talking to sellers. You're going to get more listings. All right. Your business is going to grow. All right. But you got to get through the playbooks, and you got to get over any hesitation or anything that is preventing you from getting all of this done. All right. And then so that was for the PDF guides there. That was for the buyer guide. For the seller guide this week, we are doing, I just had it up. Give me 1 second here. Let me find it real quick. Estate planning. So again, if you haven't done any of these, I highly recommend starting with a recommended, and then jump back in here with us and follow along on our recommended. In fact, a lot of us I'll do estate planning. And there we go, estate planning. And again, download the guide. All right, download the guide in whichever version you want, so you can read it again. That's the handoff. You're the value. And then we got market, short form video script, Facebook and Instagram ad, right? All of this stuff is so easy. And again, don't get stuck on doing just the Facebook ads for this stuff. Get the e-flyer to your database. All right. Get the short form video script out the door. Right. Use all of the tools. The only difference between a listing and a PDF guide is for a PDF guide, you do have to put in your location. Otherwise, Just hit publish. We don't charge $30 to do an ad. You can retarget, you can add a video, you can change the image. You got a lot of advanced options that you can do. But for 98% of you, just put in the location, hit publish, and you'll be off and running. All right. Again, I can retarget current leads. I can retarget to a custom audience. There's a lot of things I can do, and things that you'll learn to do as you get better at doing this. But in the beginning, location, publish, the system, and you'll generate leads. All right. All right. So that was playbooks 3 and 4, and the last playbook, playbook 5. And now remember, you don't have to do all these in order. You could do playbook 1-2 for an open house, and then do playbook 5 because it's free, it's easy, and it's fun. But I do have some things I want to talk you through on playbook 5. For the week of the 12th through the 18th, we are adding for the 12th, Alfred Hitchcock Day. How awesome is that? I love Alfred Hitchcock. Anytime this movie comes up, I just let it run. So that's going to be an awesome script. We got National Canine, what is that? I believe National Canine Veterans Day. There we go. And again, we got the post, we got the script, view script. Now, if you're not seeing the scripts in your account, it means you don't have a setting properly. Get with our support team. They'll help you out with that. But just like I showed you, right, in the video, right, when you go to listingsleads.com/250, or you click that blue how to make 250 banner in your account, right? Playbook 5, I literally walk you through. Send this to your phone, open it up on your phone, copy the script, drop it into the teleprompter app. I show you how to do all of that stuff. I even show you how to download the teleprompter app and then record the video and get it out there. All right. These are free. These are fun. These are going to put you into the community. And I'm telling you, here's the kicker. And here's what's going to take this into overdrive is that, for example, if there's a police station around and if they've got a dog, and if you know somebody there, it might be kind of hard to do kind of cold off the cuff, but man, what if you're recording this script with a canine dog? I mean, how cool would that be? If not a big problem. Don't worry about it. Just get it done. You're also going to see here, Ides of March. Now, I don't expect anybody to go get a toga and a olive branch wreath on their heads. You could. All right. How awesome would that be? But again, here's view script. All right. Ides of March. Absolutely awesome. Right. Everybody knows who Caesar and Brutus is. And then we got National Panda Day. So for this one, I'm really going to recommend and suggest, assuming you don't have a zoo with a panda right near you, you might have a toy store with a big plucked panda bear. How cool would that be, right? To go and hold a panda bear and be like, hey, this is Scott Pierce over at KB Toys. And did you know it's national? No, actually, I wouldn't start. Hold on a second. I would start off the script like it is here. Hey, it's National Panda Day, and this is Scott Pierce over at KB Stores with my friend, whatever the name is for your panda bear. And we want to bring awareness to these adorable black and white bears, right? And you're at a toy store because now you're in your community. You're kind of indirectly kind of giving a little blurb for that toy store or whatever it is. And that's something that I've always suggested when you're doing these short form videos is really try to get into the community. St. Patrick's Day. All right. If you want to record that, if there's like a beautiful church in your area that's maybe having St. Patrick's Day services of some sort. Alternatively, go the complete opposite direction and go to a great bar that has a great St. Patrick's Day festival, whether it's a bar or a restaurant or whatever it is, and record the short form video there, right? You can do that early in the afternoon. And for all of these, you can actually record them anytime you want, right? I don't have to wait until the 16th to record National Panda Day. I could do that today on the 9th and just release it on the 16th. Same with Ides of March. Same with Pi Day, right? We're adding Pi Day in the next few days. So you'll see Pi Day is on the 14th, right? So any one of these, right? You can always record and then, days ahead of time and then just upload them to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts on the appropriate day. All right. So always keep that in mind as well. You're going to see here the playbook for social content, playbook 5 right here. Right. And here we go. So for the playbooks, right? For Playbook 5, full short form video scripts, we got your active listings. That's part of Playbook 1. Pending and just sold, if you have any. If you don't worry about it. We got the buyer PDF guide in Playbook 3. We got the seller guide in Playbook 4. Then you'll see here 1, 2, 3 socials. Man, I think for the week of the 12th and 18th, we got like 7 through the roof. All right. And then we got the local reviews, which you will see at the write-up, the detailed write-up and video for Playbook 5 for the short form videos. You'll see that script right there. And that's what's really cool. Let's go back to, let's just click on this banner. And I want to show you something at Playbook 5 right here, short form videos, Playbook 5, that at the bottom of this write-up, right? And actually this is where you can find out how to make sure those scripts are in your account. So if you don't see those scripts in your account, this page right here will not only walk you through how to get them to show in your account, but again, as you see here, how to get them on your phone and recorded. And in this video right here, I walk you through what we call a local area or a local review script. And in the video below here, I show you how to use this at a cafe, at an auto mechanic shop, and at a city park. All right. This script right here can be used anywhere in your local area, and really it's going to help make you an ambassador for your audience and the thing that's going on in your area. All right. So make sure you get that done as well. All right, everybody, listen, we have gone through Playbooks 1 in some detail. All right. Again, 23 to 140 leads if you can just get that one playbook done. And then again, once you get that done, it is so much easier. Playbook 2, 18 to 39, bestseller leads. Playbook 3, right, with the buyer PDF guides, another 10 to 30 mid-funnel leads. Playbook 4, seller PDF guides, another 10 to 30 mid-funnel seller leads. And then we got Playbook 5 here with the short form videos and absolutely awesome video topics this week for you. You're going to hit it out of the park if you do it. And of course, if you have any questions with this, either A, get with our amazing support team, or B, get into the mastermind group. All right. But again, I want to make sure that you understand listingsoleads.com/250. That is where all the detailed write-ups are. That's where the recorded video is. And if you need any help, let us know, and we'll talk to you soon.